Do you want your life back? Do you want a bird's eye view over your business operations? Do you want to save time and money doing the mundane back office stuff? Do you want to run your business from the beach? Well, there's only one way of doing it. It's getting tech and amazing systems into your cafe. Hey, I'm Nadi, Elias, and this is the Daily Espresso. Now, as a business owner without good systems that you can rely on in your business, you're in the dark. You're in the dark because you've got no idea about what's going on in your business, and it takes too long to get information that allows you to make good decisions on where to go next. Now, there are a number of things in your business that you can implement that are technology and systems based that just change your life. In fact, they give you your life back. They give you time and they save you money. They allow you to run your business from the beach, figuratively speaking, from your couch or just wherever you want to. Now, successful cafes that I've seen that run on great collaboration within their teams, that report in almost real time and allow the business owners to make key decisions on where their business is going next, have awesome systems in place. And these systems aren't things that they go out and get IT companies to build from scratch and spend millions of dollars on. There's stuff that you can get off the shelf and things that are just adapted into a cafe business that people never would have thought existed. So where do you start? Well, there are a number of key ones that you can implement in your business, and I want to talk about those today. So before I start, I've got to set a rule. To have great systems, you need to ensure that they're simplifying, not complicating what you're already doing. They've got to be cloud-based, meaning they're not installed directly on hard drives, but rather can be accessed from anywhere in the world and by multiple people at the one time. And they've got to lead back to saving you time and money. Now, the first one is a beautiful accounting system. Now, I could go on for hours about this. So in fact, I'm actually going to talk about running a beautiful accounting system that's cloud-based, allows for easy reporting in almost real time in my next video. So let's switch into one of the biggest time-consuming parts of your business or managing your business, and that's rostering. Because you need help with it. There is no way that you can manage or should be managing one of the most important components of your business on scrap pieces of paper or spreadsheets or random text messages or phone calls to people, playing phone tag, trying to get people to fill shifts. No chance. I want to talk to you about something called Deputy. Now, Deputy has taken the world by storm when it comes to rostering and managing your team. It's going to allow you to save time and save money when managing your payroll and your roster. Now, Deputy does more than just give you the ability to manage your team, but it also provides awesome reporting to let you know who the dream team are, when they're doing their best, and how good sales are even when the weather's shining, or raining, which is important here in Melbourne as well. Now, a few videos back, I spoke about the key numbers that you need to nail in your business, and specifically I spoke about benchmarks. There are ways in which you can easily obtain this info, and one of them is through a point of sale system or a POS. Now, there are so many different types of POS out there, and some that I like, some that I dislike, and some that more people like than others. Unfortunately, we can't see an emerging leader there like we do in the accounting world, in the accounting systems. However, you really need to sit down and question what you need from various systems and definitely ask those questions of the suppliers to make sure you're getting the right stuff. But there's key things that you need, and there's no way of whatever point of sale system you got, there's no way of being able to have your numbers at your fingertips and your fingers on the pulse as a business owner without getting something to report to you in almost real time of how you're tracking. And what I mean about tracking is that if you can sit on a beach, pull up your tablet and actually see exactly what you're doing, what your business is doing right then and there in real time, then it's meeting its purpose. And of course, look for a point of sale system that's going to integrate with your accounting software as well, because the worst thing is having to recode in data more than once for the same stuff. Data entry is dead. It's pretty much over. Data integrity, on the other hand, is something that is really important. Now, let's get into how you can eliminate your data entry on a daily basis. Now, there are two things that you need. One is that beautiful cloud-based accounting system that runs bank feeds. Again, save it for the next video. But the other thing is something that manages your receipts and invoices. Let's talk about Receipt Bank. Now, Receipt Bank is for me the go-to tool that gets recommended to every cafe owner that I work with, and definitely what most of the industry are using. Now, there are some other products out there, but Receipt Bank's clearly become the market leader in this space. If you don't know what Receipt Bank is, here's a quick way of summing it up. You basically take a snap of every invoice or receipt that you get from your suppliers. That then gets all the data extracted out of it, including the tax components, then gets fed into your accounting system with a copy of the receipt. There are a lot more systems that I go into that integrate perfectly with what I've just mentioned. And of course, they're in my book, Count More Beans. So be sure to check that out. Now, in fact, if you're a cafe owner or a roaster, then please reach out. I'll be happy to get a copy of Count More Beans straight out to you. So if you're spending too much time on your business, on the things that really don't matter, the mundane, the time wasting, and the back-end operations that you can simplify and systemize, then you need to get some of this stuff implemented in your business. Now, the time to start is now. So don't waste time. Get onto it straight away. In fact, it's time to get cracking. I'm Nadi, Elias. This is the Daily Espresso. If you like what you're seeing, comment, like it, share it, and of course, subscribe. Get cracking.